All right, so today we're going over my holiday progress. All right, so if you want to learn how to get the most out of your holiday, which is like eating as much as you want without having to exercise too much, it depends obviously how long you're going on holiday, but if you want to get the most out of everything you do, watch this video, right? Because in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how lean I got before the holiday. I looked kind of freaky, I'm not going to lie. I don't think a lot of people would have looked at me and thought that I looked good. I thought that a lot of people probably would have looked at me and been like, "Holy crap, he looks like a freak!" Like, because I was that lean. I do this every year. I like to get shredded, right? Just because I just like the way it looks. I like the way I look when I am shredded, and it's what I like to do. So I'm going to go over all of that today, and as well as what I was eating. All right. So if you want to lose weight, if you want to get into the best shape before holiday or before summer, anything, you need to track everything. Okay. Now I'm sorry. All right. I know a lot of you want to click off now, but it's the truth, right? I did not start gaining weight. All right. I had an issue gaining weight until I started tracking everything that I actually eat, right? So this means if you get MyFitnessPal, the app, you can actually scan barcodes and type in exactly how much of each thing you're eating, how many grams of exactly what products. It has all of them on there, all right? So get that and maybe make yourself or get a nutrition plan. I make nutrition plans. Just go to my Instagram and DM me. All right, that's all you need to do, and I'll make you a nutrition plan. And that's literally all you need. If you stick to that, I can make you one to either lose or gain weight, or you just make one yourself. It is pretty damn easy. All right, as long as you're willing to put in the work of writing down the food you like and making sure that you're full and happy with what you're eating while losing or gaining weight. Now, that's all you need to do, right? Weigh everything because they lie. All right, products lie about exactly how much is in each package. They're allowed to lie about 10%. So that's the margin. So whatever you think you're eating, you might actually be eating 10% more calories. So if you think about it, right? If you're trying to eat 3,000 calories a day, just maintenance, whatever, right? And you're tracking all of that, you don't weigh it, right? You might actually be eating 3,300 calories a day, which is enough to bulk, right? That's enough to make you gain weight, like just like less than a pound a week. But like, you don't want to be gaining that every single week. There's 52 weeks in a year, right? Imagine doing that and gaining like, what, 45 pounds? Because you just didn't realize that you're not tracking things properly. So by scale, weigh it out properly. That's how I do it. And it works. Okay. This works. I'm telling you, this is how I bulk and cut. So this is how lean I got on holiday. Okay. I looked pretty crazy. I, I was super happy with how I looked. Like, first day of holiday, this is what I looked like, and yeah, it was tough getting to that point, but I felt pretty tired. I felt hungry, but it was I would say it was worth it. I was very happy with how I looked, and I was also able to eat three buffets every single day for 5 days on holiday. I think it was a little less than that because of the time I got there and the time I left. But that's still a lot of food. Okay, and I was also drinking wine almost every night, just because like I got all inclusive. Okay, I wanted to enjoy myself. This is why I got that lean, and that's why I did all of that so that I could enjoy myself as much as I wanted without worrying about anything. Right, and you may be shocked about what I looked like after the holiday. I started out at around 75 kg and I made my way up to, drum roll, 79. Yeah, so I gained 4 kilograms, which is about 9 pounds, maybe around 10 pounds, which is quite a lot of size. To be fair, I was definitely a lot less lean, especially like walking around on the beach in natural light. The lighting's not great. It's not like downward lighting. It's not artificial. I can't like make it, perfect like I usually try to do. All right, I'm not going to lie to you. I always obviously try and make the lighting as best as possible for any photos or videos, but yeah, I couldn't do that in this case. So I definitely looked a lot less lean than when I started out on holiday. obviously, because I was, a whole like 10 pounds heavier. 10 pounds is a lot to gain, but to be fair, my comfortable weight is now around 78. So before I started cutting, I was around 78 kg, and then I moved down to around 70, 75, and then I made my way all the way up after holiday to 79 kilograms. And that's where I'm at right now. So I'm trying to bulk up more. That was kind of my mission, right? So I wanted to cut down for holiday. It didn't really take long. I just gave myself 2 weeks because I'm actually, if you track stuff, it's really easy to lose weight. So all the weight kind of shredded off me. I also stopped taking creatine to expel some of my water weight, which allowed me to show my muscle a lot better. It allows you to, it stops you from looking as soft. You look a lot more shredded if you have less water held in your system, but you also look smaller. So you need to get that balance. You can also carb up if you're about to do maybe a photo shoot or something, but you can't eat too many carbs. So it's finding that perfect balance. It is really hard if you don't have a coach, but luckily I wasn't like doing a photo shoot or anything. I was just going on holiday. So I just stopped taking creatine, didn't drink as much water for a day. I barely drank any water for a day, which is not healthy. Don't do that. But I wanted to look as lean as possible for my first day of holiday. And then I hydrated on that day after I took maybe a few photos, So yeah, that made me look the best I possibly could. And I lost as much weight as possible in the shortest amount of time as possible. So yeah, I tracked all my calories, as I've stated, and that's exactly how I did all of that. And then I didn't have to worry about what I ate on holiday. I could just eat whatever the hell I wanted, which is exactly what I did. I ate as much as I possibly could because I was in the mindset of bulking at that point. I didn't think I was going to get, fat within 5 days. So I was just like, screw it. I'm just going to eat whatever I want, enjoy myself, not worry about it. And then I'll show you my results at the end. And I gotta say, it really paid off because after I got shredded, now I'm starting to, I'm still bulking. So now I'm still just eating as much as I possibly can. I'm not going crazy. I'm still tracking everything. I've got like a plan I've made myself. Just like I make all of my clients' plans, I use this exact same plan on myself. So yeah, I'm actually using my bulking plan at the moment, which I give to many of my clients when they're bulking. But yeah, so it's very helpful. I'm hopefully going to make my way up to around 80, 81 kilograms before I decide what I want to do from there. I have lost a lot of my like shredded whatever, I've lost a lot of my leanness. So I do very much want to shred back down, but I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not going to. Like, yeah, this is what I look like right now. And yeah, but overall, I enjoyed my holiday a lot. Everything went perfectly and is still going to plan. I've not made any mistakes eating wise. I've eaten everything I was planning to. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty damn good about everything I'm doing because I've planned everything, tracked everything. So I'm super happy with how things are going. And that's how you should be doing things if you want it to go as well as, it's going for me. So yeah, again, if you do need a nutrition plan, then just hit me up on Instagram or DM me on anything really, on TikTok. But yeah, other than that, that's kind of all you need to know. So if you want to make your own nutrition plan, you can do. You just need to measure everything, use MyFitnessPal, and write it down somewhere. All right. And as a final tip, if you want to, this is what I tell all my clients to do. Okay. So if you want to accurately depict how much weight you're either gaining or losing, then weigh yourself every single day in the morning before you've eaten or drank anything, right? And before you get dressed. So when you're in your underwear, whatever, step on the scale before you've eaten breakfast, right? And write that down, write that weight down. Do that every single day for the week, right? And then you add all 7 days up and you divide it by 7. That'll give you your weekly average, right? So that'll give you your average weight for that whole week. That's what you've like weighed on average, okay? And then you do that for multiple weeks and you can compare the averages to see if you're gaining or losing weight or if you're just staying the same. And that'll allow you to know if you're eating too much, not enough, or if you're just, you're just maintaining your weight. And it works so well. It really does. Weight gaining or, weight loss, it's not like a 2-week thing. It's not a 1-month thing. It's years, right? You need to perfect it, right? You need to be able to eat these diets, right? Whether it's gaining or losing weight for the rest of your life. You need to know exactly what you can eat, what you enjoy eating forever, all right? You can't just do it for 1 month and then, go off track, because you're too hungry or whatever. It's a lifetime change, okay? So write it down, write everything you're eating down, sort out the calories, or hire a coach to do it for you, all right? Because it's a life-changing thing, right? And you will be much happier for doing that sort of like tracking and planning, okay? Trust me, it is really useful. Just like you should be tracking all your workouts, okay? Because it really does help you understand exactly what you should be doing in future. Anyway, I hope some of this helped. I really do. If you don't like anything that I've said, comment it in the description and I'll read it. Comment it in the description? What? Comment down below and I'll read it because I don't have many followers. So no matter what you comment, I'll see it. I'll reply to it if I think it needs a reply. And if you just want to give some other advice to some other people out there, then go ahead and I'll like the comment. So you could even have a chance to help some people out there yourself. So give it a try. All I'm trying to do is give out some good information, help some people, and hopefully change some lives. But yeah, having said that, I'm also a photographer, so I got some really incredible photos on holiday. I'll show those now, but other than that, I'll see you in the next one.